But we have 3 left. Hand of Doom, Outsiders, The Pay is Nice. I kind of want to find out how nice this pay is.
I am interested in good and fair compensation.
Yeah. Though this came out in, like, 2020, so it's probably going to be, like, $18 an hour when, like, that's, like, the new minimum, right?
Murph, you're in Portland, man. Or you're in Oregon. This is completely different than the Midwest, man.
This is true. Sorry. I'm sorry to show my Portland privilege.
Yeah, you're oof.
So, one of the more intolerable habits of first-year ethics students is their
Is it all the same guy?
unquenchable passion to constantly debate tired and ultimately pointless dilemmas, none of which is more tired and pointless than the trolley problem. Do you stand by and let the trolley kill 5 people, or do you flip a switch and direct the trolley to hit only 1? It generally devolves into a protracted debate on the utilitarian valuing of various peoples that would be okay to sacrifice over others. That is, after the deontological wankers have since declared their superiority and are now drinking healthy gulps of their own self-satisfaction.
Oh, there is an O there. Okay.
Unfortunately, they rarely see the fundamental absurdity of the entire experiment. I mean, the choice of the many versus a few doesn't happen in a vacuum. A triage doctor doesn't choose to save the healthier patients just the once. They do so every time such an emergency arises. And the reasoning is simple. Biology dictates that we all subconsciously assume we will be part of the many. We preserve the group because it will help us preserve ourselves, and in return, the group gives us a reasonable abstraction as to how our actions are justified. Trickle this greater good down a few levels, and you can see how someone can work for 10 years selling running shoes and never ask who made them. The real lesson of the trolley car is that clarity is absurdity. Abstraction is reality.
Okay, I just want to point out that, like, the first few words of this bit was one of the more intolerable habits of first-year ethics students. I feel like this person is one of those intolerable first-year ethics students.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... That is straight up Gordon Freeman.
This is the scariest thing I've seen yet.
Oh my god, a settings menu. What luxury we have when the pay is nice. Alright, new game. Please also be a first-person shooter. What? Oh. Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Mindfulness. Become a better future. Are we a boy or a girl?
I'll let you identify. Go ahead.
Boy is to the left, and when in doubt, always turn left.
Okay, that's fair.
Scan. I hope I don't need to do any twitch movements with a mouse and keyboard and tank controls.
Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
What's the green locker?
It's your locker. Very Half-Life. Incredibly Half-Life.
Take off the jacket. Take off the dirty boots. Change outside pants for inside pants. Put on your clean shoes.
This is your mother talking.
I'm a scientist, and that's what I'm supposed to say if anyone asks. I didn't really study to become a scientist. I've just always been obsessed with the process of experiments. I was recruited to work for this company. I'm not sure how they found me, but they sent me a letter. I almost threw the letter away, but I'm glad I didn't. The pay is nice.
This dude's not very smart.
Where was I? Oh, right, it was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Put the smock on, put the book away. Empty the pockets. Mindfulness works on secret projects to help humanity. Oh, Mindfulness is the name of the company. Improve at an exponential rate. If you're systematic, can follow instructions, and have effective written communication, come work with us. That's what the job description mentioned. The company doesn't have a website, but I know they've existed for more than 20 years. I did my research. I'm a scientist, and the pay is nice.
Wow.
Turn off the cell phone.
This is what you get on Indeed now, by the way.
Close the locker. Lock the locker. Pull on the lock. Make sure it's locked.
The pay is nice, so I can afford a nice lock.
Scan your credentials. Does this just take me out into the...
The job description wasn't too interesting.
Do you see that fucking text?
But I was in a rough spot. The company I worked for closed, something about cash flow issues. I don't know much about business, but I was told this happens a lot. My parents moved away. They said something about wanting to start over again. They never quite liked that I didn't quite help, but it's gone now.
The pay is nice. Even though the company closed, so I guess maybe the monster gives you something, maybe?
Graveyard shift again.
Why are you assuming it's run by a monster? Are you saying this is some sort of allegory for living under capitalism?
Yes, all businesses are ran by monsters. I don't know a single capital owner I like. Just like I don't know a single old person I like.
Is just one equal the other?
Damn, the light's broken again.
Correlation is causation. Old people are bad.
Hello? Scan the key card.
Open the door. Stay silent. Nod at the guard. Walk through the door. Okay. Grab the gun. That's Agent 47.
A job that contributes to the advancement of humankind is no simple task. There's a reason this is an ultra-secured facility and that no unauthorized person can go inside. Even I don't know everything that happens between these walls. I don't question what I'm being told to do. The pay is nice.
We get it.
Pick up the handgun. Load the magazine. Remove the safety. Cock the gun.
Okay. See the lens flare on his glasses like an anime villain?
This is Neon Genesis Evangelion all over
Shinji,
again.
get into the robot.
Yeah.
Stay silent. Wait for the lights. Stay in the lights. Walk to the office. Stay silent. They're watching.
Oh, I've got a stress meter. Oh god, not staying in the lights. What happens if I get too much stress?
You quit.
stress.
You basically ghost the job. Like, it's like, I'm just not gonna go back.
The company is obsessed with security. We work on sensitive research. Probably funded by the government. Most of the information is redacted when I receive it. Oh, a Dutch angle. They make sure to schedule the other researchers doesn't overlap. You never cross someone in the hallway. They open only the required lights to my office. Everything else is pitch dark. The door locks after I step into my office. I'll need to ask permission to use the bathroom, but I don't question it. The pay is nice. The briefcase is killing me. I should drop it off on my other desk before I sit down.
This is your office?
This
is a huge office.
Good for him.
Like, you can't fit in a urinal in here?
Fuck! That briefcase is heavy. At least I can run if needed. Oh, great. They already got the autopsy report out. Sounds about right.
Sudden cardiac arrest due to abuse of cocaine. Is this the guy I shot?
I think so.
Okay. Pull back the chair. Start the computer. Sit down. Headshot. Trank. Move the chair forward. Enter my password. We do experiments on the human brain. We improve them by freezing the state they work in. At least that's what they're promising. I gather data, do analysis, and enter new values in the software. I vary the amount of medicine and hardware specifications to test different scenarios. The software runs simulation on my parameters, and if the results are good, they'll send me to in the experiment room. The pay is nice. I'm noticing some themes. I don't know if you picked... Oh, what is...
This is the Spider-Man minigame.
It is. So... And... I need to find all the notes I've misplaced. Okay. I have no requirements. I have various meters. So I should find all my notes. These are instructions of what I need to do today. Do you want to be the boss?
Alright, time to get to work. Here's the process I have in mind to get through today. Step 1, determine which medications combination would leave the subject with a positive benefit and no side ill effects. Even better if we can get something 2++. Step 2, find the optimal hardware configuration for the Calm XQ39 that are supported by the chosen medications. Step 3, submit for validation. There's a lot of experimentation and trial and error in this job. If I'm unsure, I can submit any solution and proceed. The system will just run tests for me. Easy pay.
But what about this note? Oh. But what about over here? What the fuck?
You got masks.
Why do I have a mask wall? What is...
You're the
what
Green
is-
Goblin.
Yeah, like straight up. Hold on. What's going on over here? Oh, that clock's actually ticking. Hello, friends. Been collecting these over the past few years. A real shame I got some of them dirty. That's the largest fucking, like...
They're huge.
Dude. Okay. It's just a little side hobby. It's unrelated to the unethical experiences. I'm kind of a freak to begin with. Okay. So we want good. Positive benefit, no ill side effects. Okay. Oh. Okay. So what is positive?
That big bar at the top has negatives and positives, so I'm guessing it's that.
Okay, so
But we don't
that
want
gives
side
anxiety.
effects.
That gives anxiety, but reduced metabolism.
So now we must treat anxiety. Now
That
we
gives
must
serenity and skin rash. Oh, that's double good. Double serenity, but skin rash. So what cures skin rash? No. 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 Nothing cures skin rash, so it can't be this. Reduce metabolism. One of these gave... That gave reduced metabolism. That gives hallucinations, so these both give hallucinations. That cures hallucinations. There we go, those cancel each other out. Decrease vision. That's not... So, okay. I feel like I need to draw up like a graph here. Maybe we need to find more notes? We don't really know what any of these meters do.
Maybe if you bump up the hertz, it also changes things. Yeah, I would also play with those when you're combining these.
So... good clicky slider. This seems to affect, like, the voltage and hertz.
Oh. I am confused.
The hertz should match the tens and units digits of the current.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is like an actual, like, game, Brogan.
Oh no.
The hertz should match the tens and units digits of the current. What is the current? This?
The current probably is 3600 mA.
Oh, that's right. The tens and units digits. So this is the current. So I want... okay. But that doesn't change. So if that's like 3600 there. Okay. Sure. Why not? So we can only apply 4 of these at a time. So that's decreased vision.
Got Murph, I have come up with the best horror game.
Okay.
The best horror game is one where you just, like, fool yourself into thinking that there's an end and it just keeps going. It's a metaphor for capitalism.
I'm pretty on board with that. Okay, this gives euphoria and reduced metabolism.
That's pretty good.
So that's yeah. Like, shit, man, in my day-to-day, if I could have euphoria and reduced metabolism... oh, wait, did I make... oh, I made double plus euphoria. See? I'm a gamer.
That's pretty good. Go for it.
I gotta find more notes, though.
Oh, no.
No. Of course not. Of course not. That'd be stupid to submit my tests now. Why am I entering, like, the frog room? Oh, it... beg pardon? What are those?
Those turtles?
Good thing I have my glasses to read the labels of these drugs. Oh, this tells me what everything does. Okay.
So start penoxylin as the base drug.
Interesting. The bugs injected with dye seems to split off into different camps.
Red versus blue. Blue being the superior.
Oh, is this a fucking George R.R. Martin Sand King reference?
Oh, you pulling out the deep stuff. I don't.
That's the only George R.R. Martin thing I've ever read. I'm breeding these bugs. I'm hoping to extract some chemicals out of them.
That seems very George R.R. Martin.
I only make the brother and sister bugs bang.
Yeah.
With all the gross things I see in here, it's good to have interesting fishes to look at. Those fishes are so bored. Give them some gravel. Give them some plants.
Give them that, like, Squidward hut that you see.
That they can bury themselves under.
Yes.
Still waiting for this specimen to arrive. I wonder where my shipment is. Do I go through door? This is my office closet. I lost the key a while back.
Uh-oh.
Those are some loud-ass bugs.
I bet the key's somewhere in the office.
Was there a note with the masks before?
What?
One of the masks is missing. The clown mask is missing.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
I don't remember putting this here. Activation requirements. These are requirements. Oh, okay. Only works -2 offset.
Oh, no. We
Prior
gotta
to-
write this shit down.
I think we'll have access to it in the computer.
Okay. So basically, they wanted you to figure out the plus and then be like,
blood
oh,
splatter?
never mind.
Hello?
Lots happening right now.
And what about that? How should I feel? Alright, well, I'm going back to work. The pay is nice.
Yes.
I can't. This is a sequence. What the fuck was that?
Wow.
Alright. Hashtag same. Okay. So... I mean, we found, like, this is double plus euphoria. Like, this is what it's gotta be. But we gotta figure out activation requirements. So what the fuck do we have? We have...
Penaloxin. Do one at a time.
See, here's the thing. It's not letting me take them away now.
No, you're good.
Figured...
You're good. You just need to adjust the levels.
Yeah. Okay. So penaloxin, only -2 volts offset. So offset from what?
0, I'm guessing.
And then Nafosco only works on even voltage digits. Okay, we're there with -2. Let's say, okay, hold on. Let's assume, oh, that's what current is. So, oh, this is telling me everything for the activation requirements.
All digits in the current have to be unique?
Oh, the hertz should match the tens and units digits, as in the second, these two digits of the current. So, if, like, for this, hertz would mean to be 60. That's what it means. Could have phrased that better. So, hertz needs to match... Yeah. Well, that's, so we need to figure that out. So, hertz should match the tens and units digit. All digits in the current need to be unique. So no repeats, like this, 3560, there's no repeat. Only works on even voltage. Only works -2 volts. So we gotta keep it on -2 volts. And now, we need to set it to a current that's... But we can't get... So, 20, 3420.
Blaze it.
Like that, right?
Maybe.
All the digits are unique. Even voltage. -2 volts.
What about hertz?
Hertz matches the tens and units digits of the current, 20.
Okay.
Right? Like
Nope.
that's...
Yes, I think we're good. Run it.
But it says I should find more notes, so... But I feel like we did it.
Just run it.
Doesn't pass all requirements.
Uh-oh.
It says I should find more notes. So maybe like how the mask was fucked up, maybe my bugs are fucked up. Bugoids. Fish are going crazy. No.
They're always like that.
This chair got knocked over.
Ooh. It was a ghost.
These are all the books I have about medicines and their interactions. Ah. Okay, that's the side effects.
I'm keeping a copy of my experiment results here, just in case something happens with our network. That's clever, that's smart. Should I try the closet one more time? Nope.
You need to find the key.
Can I pick up this note? No? Not all we're doing here? Alright. Like, this appears correct. Hertz should match the tens and units digits of the current. All digits in the current need to be unique. They are. Only works on even voltage. It is. Only works -2 volts offset. It is. So, like... You know what? Run it.
Not too confident about that one. Oh well, we'll see what the experiment says about it. Save the changes. Stand up. Put the chair back. Wait for the door to unlock. I feel like I'm being reduced to a function, a cog in a machine, if you will.
Wow.
But the pay is nice. And what else do you need? Under capitalism.
Wow.
That's my calling. Time to head out. The experiment room is down this hallway. These empty halls give me the creeps. This shit is nerve-wracking every single time. I've done some bad things, things I'm not proud of. I go to bed with nightmares.
Hey, is nice.
The pay is very nice. Like, you should see my fucking high-rise. Like, I look over all of New York City. This place is so dark. I can barely see anything. It seems like these tests have completed already. Let's see, there are 4 test subjects to validate. Patient 165 died. Let's see. Cause of death, car accident, head-on collision, sudden death. Let's see how patient 166 is doing. Results, increased pulmonary efficiency by 12%. Vital stable. Success. Patient... Wait, what the fuck? The pod is empty. Where's my fucking card? Oh no, I'm so fucked. He had too much euphoria and stable metabolism.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you for playing. The pay is nice.
Did you even need to get the medicine right?
I don't know. I feel... maybe there's alternate endings, but also I'm chill with that.
Wow. What
As
a
is,
great game.
I think it was more like...
An experience.
Out there. Yeah.
A critique on capitalism.
I don't feel it's a teaser, because that's just a complete story, right?
Yes.
My fruity pebbles? Okay.
Frighteningly fruity flavors! Thanks, Fred.
Bonnie!
Boo. Bon appetit.
Well, that was an experience.
Yeah, I'll say. That's
And
right,
we have-
Murph. We have one more left.
One more game. The Hand of Doom.
This game's hype. I think, thankfully, that this is a pretty straightforward game to my memory, and it's not hard. I think it's very hard to die. So I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
We will survive.
You hear that, folks? We're going to breeze through it.
Yes.
To check the timeline now, you're going to see that this is a 3-minute video from the moment gameplay starts.
Yes, speed run time, Murph.
But first, lore.
Internal memorandum regarding the effectiveness of continual disinformation report. Now, by now, all members of our mental, safekeeping, and collective mindscape gerrymandering team should
This
have
has
already read the
nothing to
attached
do with
report.
the game.
I want
I
to
was gonna
applaud
ask,
the
like,
research
do you
staff
think
of the Department of
the devs
Psychological
were
Restructuring for their
prompted to write
diligent work
these, or
and
like,
conclusive
this was
results.
the Dread people?
Okay,
While
here's
our
the
previous
thing.
primary
Have you played
methods
the
of
others
widespread
of this?
mental manipulation
The other
revolved
Dread X
around the
collections?
cultivation of distrust towards monolithic outsider
we haven't been
groups.
paying attention.
Both the
This
research
may be
and
the
our
total
own
framing
experience
story,
shows this
because
method to be
the
far
game
too
itself, or
reliant
like the
on
hub
the
or
outside
whatever,
group remaining
has its
a
own
viable
framing
threat.
narrative device. So
And despite
these
our
may all be about
considerable
that.
resources, we cannot undo
Okay.
the Andromeda fate.
I mean, they kind of lead
However,
into
the
each other
DPR
a
solution
little, like
is
the,
both simpler and more
They were obviously
sustainable
talking over this
by
guy, but
instead
like,
supporting
the
smaller-scale,
Carthanc one,
radical
it was,
theories
like,
conceived
clearly
naturally
the
by the
player
public.
character sending
The general level of
letter to her
disinformation is shown
husband.
to be far higher.
Is
These
that what
organic
it was?
conspiracies will drastically
Yeah,
reduce
'cause it
our
was-
I have
overall
not been paying
expenditures.
attention on that
This
level.
You're trying
comes
to
with
take-
the added
you're trying to
benefit of
get the
further
custody of the
fractured
kid by
collective
telling the
consciousness,
judges
halting
that
the
my
spread of the
job is
cognitovirus
dangerous.
by an additional 60%.
Really?
while I'm out in space.
While I
Yeah.
appreciate
that
the
real?
work of our veteran disinformation
Yeah.
producers,
Okay.
not even the best of us could have come up with a way to convince people the Earth is round. Believe one crackpot theory, believe them all.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Yes, again, this has nothing to do with the game we were about to play.
Maybe when we beat the final one and all the icons are scratched up, then the true game begins.
Yes.
Okay, but we go into Hand of Doom. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I love this aesthetic. I love this crunchy computer 3D graphics aesthetic.
This is good vibes. Very Hexen, very like those other weird medieval Doom
This is like a-
clones. Oh my gosh, this is what it's all about.
Oh, I'm controlling this with
Yes.
WASD. I don't have. Well, mouse, you go off to the side now.
Yes, farewell. This is the gameplay, by the way.
Okay, I figured as much. Well, what's behind me? Okay. Grimoire. Surely this will be useful.
Yes.
Tall F is port? Is that what he said to me?
Yes.
Hold on, he just made me lose the circle game.
Yes.
Either that or it was a Nazi dog whistle. Enter the dark dungeon. What's up, chum?
You must be the newest resident of this place.
You wish to enter the lodge of the harvest elders?
Yes. This entire collection is very harvest coded.
May require a sacrifice of blood.
I've refilled my blood. I've taken it from the fountain and put it into my body.
There we go.
What are you? The observant wizard.
Wait, that book, could it be?
No, it's not. You didn't see shit.
Here lies the dungeon, both dark and fell.
Fell into what? Tall F ist Ort. See, at the start, I thought that guy was like saying to me, "Time is short," but it was being like cut out, like a radio broadcast.
No, basically you're gonna do spells based on all of that.
Sweet.
And I guess that's why like there's not real combat in this, because
Yeah, that would be.
yeah, it'd be.
There are
rough.
like, I do know there are some. Why can't I go forward? Oath of Flame added to Grimoire. Oh, he was telling me something.
Yes,
Eth is tall or. Okay.
I think that lights things up.
Eth is tall
Is tall ort.
I like the hand motions.
Yeah. Oh, I can light torches. Okay. This is tight.
Yeah, this game's sick.
Oh. But there's a spookum. F is tall ort.
Is tall ort.
There we go. See, I like this as like a pitch for like being a wizard, where you have to like remember a sequence of events and like know the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like Peter Molyneux pitched that for a Fable game once, didn't he? For like Connect.
I think so, yes.
Was you actually had to do like hand signs to your Connect to do spells?
I think that extent is dumb, but like the pitch of like manually actually having to do spells, like do the work of it, I think is cool.
There is, I forget what it's called, there is a CRPG I learned in Dungeons and Desktops that had a system like that, where you'd basically be given a dictionary for the world, and by combining nouns and adjectives, you could cast spells. Like if you said the words for giant fire rat, you'd summon a giant flame.
See, that's
rat.
so fun. I love that. That is a great game. Whatever game that is.
Maybe what you want to play is Scribblenauts.
Yes, but there's not a dungeon crawler Scribblenauts.
Yeah.
There needs to be a hardcore Scribblenauts is what I'm trying to say.
Just a DC Universe crossover.
Where I could be
Smart.
Batman, yes.
You feel compelled to take it, I do. So now I can... Eth is tall ort.
Is tall ort.
Clatu, Varacto, Nikto.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't say all those words in the exact order.
Is this the holy artifact? Do I... Now I come outside and it's aliens?
Wait, that book. Could it be?
No, I already talked to you. And no, it isn't. Got some Minecraft hedges. Assuming this is graveyard. Or it's just rock.
The master's body is interred here, but not his spirit.
Oh,
It
the
may be
sound, the
possible
crunchy
to banish
sound.
the soul with the right spell. Of course, this would require magic of great power, as well as passage into the sealed tomb. Perhaps there is a secret entrance.
Perhaps there's...
What are you? Old?
I used to know a spell that could increase your speed. I remember that it starts with Ort and ends with Tall.
Okay.
There were 4 words total, and 1 was repeated.
Oh, fuck you. I thought I had it, like...
That spell may have required blood, too.
May have or did. That's really important to know, man.
That's so fun.
Eth. It started with Tall, ended with or it started with Ort.
When
never
the
mind. I'm gonna go
dagger
at
is
this speed.
yours, the seal with light torches unseen, then cast spell to open.
What the fuck is? Eth is Tall Ort. Eth is Tall Ort. It is a tall order.
Tall Ort.
I guess that may literally be what it's doing. That's fun.
Oh, and now I need to do Tall Eth is Ort.
Tall Eth is Ort.
There you go.
If you had a spell to unlock any door, would you abuse that?
Yes.
In the way that you would abuse any spell that could do anything?
Which
would
is
you have a plan?
ostensibly rob a bank. Allegedly, yes.
Yeah. See, the question is, it opens the vault door. Does it trip the security systems?
Oh shit.
That's an onion-headed man. Tall F. Tall F.
Tall Eth.
Wait, what are you trying to find out?
I was just repeating what he said to me.
Can I just burn it, you think?
Do you, are you trapped?
Oh. Tal eth knf? Oh, knife.
Yes.
Tall F.
Ow.
You lost some HP.
What did that do for me?
Spirit sight. You can see spirit shit.
Okay. Oh, this goes on now. And there's ghosts. And a bit of a Dutch angle.
Yes.
Do I cast again now?
Maybe
Tall
Go ahead.
Well, maybe it's like light world, dark world. Yeah.
There you go.
If you are low on blood, remember.
Other people have blood.
Tal, Ort, F, Ist.
Okay.
That heals you.
Tal, Ort, F, Ist.
See, the reason why there can't be combat is I can't move while casting.
Yeah.
So if like the attack spell is any more than 2 sigils, I'm fucked. I guess I ghost mode again. I'm going ghost.
I mean, in theory, something like Magic Missile from D&D should be ridiculously easy to say. Otherwise, it would be that scenario.
But do you say Magic Missile for each additional missile you add to it?
Oh, possibly.
It's like aura, but you're Magic Missile.
Oh, and then Eldritch Blast. I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You're just throwing that shit out just because you can.
Tall F.
Knife. I'm gonna have a big ol' hole in my hand, like Drew Carey's character from Community.
That's fun.
Where he does the trick where he drops a nickel through it.
I want to say, Murph, that if I could have anybody's career, like in show business, it would be Drew Carey's.
That's, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
game show host is one of the low-key, like, best gigs.
I can see that. But, like, how's your small talk?
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
You think you can small talk pretty good?
Yes. Yeah. You just ask them where they're from and what they do for a living, and then you go, well, that's awesome, and then you just move on.
By the way, I feel like I've spirit moded in real world here. And I haven't figured out my path forward.
You want a spirit vision when there are ghosts around something.
Yeah. But I've... Tall F knife. Okay, let's just check. Tall F knife.
Tall F.
Those block me off. Okay, I want to get on the other side.
Yes.
Tall F.
It's a little hard to tell what changes in the distance. I should heal. Tall Ort F is. Tall Ort.
Tall.
Maybe this is the Swedish chef's origin story. Or what he does in his off time.
No, this is how Nort from DC gets his G in.
Tall F.
So... Hi, friend. So I'm across the thing now. The Dutch angle is a little much. I'm getting a little woozy.
Good. You
Good,
need
I want
you
you
need
to
a
heal, Murph.
you need a little pain. Yes.
So now I'm here. All F knife.
Tall F.
Okay. I'm over here now. Tall F. Damn it. Tall F knife.
Tall F.
There you go. You found it.
Oh, it's just the floating red orb, the power of death itself. And what does that get me? Can I exchange that for tickets?
Hey, you're back to the good angle.
So now I have the orb of death. F is tall. F is tall ort.
F is tall ort.
Secret is revealed. Ah. Locked gate. The portcullis, tall F is ort.
Tall F is ort.
Place the orb on the altar? I mean, sure. Recite the unholy incantation. Oh.
On the walls.
But what's the order?
Probably from the left to right on the door. So,
Maybe.
wait.
So, dagger, F, tall.
Did you heal? Oh no, I'm so scared. It's fine.
Oh, I can. Look, we're not under duress. Tall, ort, F, Steven.
Oh, you're doing them so fast now. You're a pro.
F is.
There we go.
I was born to be a wizard, forced to play a paladin. F, tall, is, ort, F, knife.
F, tall, is, ort, F.
Oh my goodness.
You fool. You thought you were going to banish me?
Kinda.
I was guiding you towards my resurrection the whole time. Now,
I mean, that seems chill. You're my
live
master.
again, and you shall be the first to die.
Wow.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, that was the most teasery of the batch, I feel.
Yeah, this game is out.
That's pretty neat. But was it like, because all of these were meant to be like PT playable teasers without full games. Do you think the dev just got enamored with this?
Probably.
Or they always meant to do a Hand of Doom?
I think it's ultimately like once they made it, it's like, was this good? Yeah, I think I want to do it, and then they commit to it probably.
Instead of seeing the regular big cartoony show, you'll see all the big cartoony stars in super spooky Halloween specials. Regular episodes of Pokemon are being taken to the Pokevet, so you can see the really scary ones. And regular episodes of Batman Beyond and the Batman-Superman adventures are being replaced with... Wait a minute, they're not being replaced. Those things are always scary. It's Super Spooky Afternoon.
Right. The games have been dealt with. We have two little dots looking at us. Is this... What if we click paper? Paper cannot help us here. Click mirror.
Recording a first session between myself, Dr. Samantha Crane, with research specialist on...
Dr. Penis
researcher
Munch
has
on...
requested a private consultation regarding concerns over his personal mental safety due to the nature of his research role, beginning first session. Sorry for the formalities.
It's fine. I mean, not like they're not already recording
it's the
us
guy.
anyways.
I will neither confirm nor deny that my office has any of our benevolent employers' listening devices.
Which guy?
No, me neither. No, not
the
ever.
paper man.
Not in the shower or in my bedside
The
lamp
man
or,
who narrates the
under
papers,
my-
the intros.
No, not that I'd ever look. Rules are rules.
We're coming full circle,
So
Rogan.
is that what's bothering you?
Wow.
The constant
It's
observation?
not just because they could only afford the one guy.
No, not at all. Jesus, I'd be in the wrong gig if I was worried about someone knowing when I shit.
You wouldn't be the first to have unexpected issues with the protocols. Now, we all
they talking
think we
about him
can handle
pooping?
it, but
Wow.
day after day, week after week, month after month, that's a whole different story. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Even the best of us sometimes need some help.
No, really, I don't think it's any of that. It's annoying sometimes, but I'm a big boy.
Mr. Bucket told me to had a lot of more people working on
It's
it.
hard to describe.
Dude. Well, I mean, Mr. Bucket was the tip top. That was triple S
I'm a
tier.
professional listener,
Yeah.
and they pay me by the hour.
What? You're getting paid? Man, they just roped me in with that whole saving the future of the species line. I
Always do work for pay.
I am
Uh-huh.
no good
Labor
at this.
demands compensation.
Think someone
Especially
who
if the
spends
pay
all
is
day
nice.
evaluating psychological responses would be better at this, huh?
Summer Night, definitely
I
the
have 2
scariest
ex-wives
of the
that would
batch
attest
for me.
otherwise.
I don't even
Just
remember that one.
start
Which one
small.
was that?
That's the Tiger Electronics one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that one was sick by Erdorf. Yeah.
So I want to be clear that it's not the actual work itself.
Rot Gut
I'm
was
not
the most
unhappy here.
glitched.
I really think we're
And
saving
looking
the future.
at it, like, on the internet
I'm
or
okay
whatever,
to
it seems
continue
like
the
Rot Gut
experience.
is
If I didn't think
glitched.
I could.
So don't feel
Yeah.
bad that we didn't
I just
really
want to
nail
make
that
sure
one.
that's clear.
Darn,
Rocket's
and I
just
just
like-
sent my text to the redundant personnel disposal department.
I don't know. There's a premise there
Don't
that
worry, you're
glitched or
on
not, I
trial
get
here.
of like just simulate what it's like to explore abandoned,
I
like an
really do
abandoned
believe
train
in-
tunnel. You know,
Yeah.
I think it would
It's just that
have
when
just
I first
read
got
weird
here,
graffiti.
I had a certain amount of underlying prejudice.
I always felt like
I
that
know,
is
it's-
something that was missing
it's
from
a
later
shitty sentiment,
Hitman
but
titles.
deep down, I just
Like they
always
have
figured
the
there was-
weird
there
like
was
European
something
party
about them
at
that
the
was
start,
just
but like
weaker.
like Agent
Something
47
that
could
made
go
them
into like
just break
spooky areas
when others didn't.
I'm like, where's the
It
spooky
made
areas?
the experiments.
I'm looking up
a bit
Outsiders developer.
Apparently there is a secret cow level.
While
Oh
you're
no, that
still
may be the
able to
name of
keep
the dev.
working,
Got it.
You feel something inside you has
Yes,
shifted?
yes. Don't go out.
Yes, exactly. Something really deep. I know they're all.
Well, the
madmen
dev
of
for the
one
Outsiders
form
made
or
something
another,
called
but,
Glitch Spanker.
Well, I can't
That's a good
really
name.
blame them anymore.
Rescue your
And
game from a
that's
hungry virus
making it
named
harder to
Spunk.
study the effects of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the good news is that you're probably not infected. At least no more likely than the rest of us. As far as we know, compassion for the plight of your fellow man isn't one of the early symptoms. Still, it is troubling, and I can't just give you a pill that makes you feel better about it. Not if we want you to still be able to do the job at the required capacity.
Yeah, I figured that. And we don't have the time to do a cognitive rollback.
Right. Fortunately, I think that we can go old school for this. Your problem stems from compassion. So we can either cut out the part of your brain that feels compassion, or you can work on reclaiming your objectivity. Have you considered a
Then
mind
you'll be a
palace?
true game journalist.
Yes.
Huh? No, I haven't. You think that would help?
It couldn't hurt. And the concept is sound. You
I'm
have
enamored
to
with how
recontextualize your
slow
feelings for
these
the
credits
subjects.
move.
Like it or
I am
not,
pro
your
slow
sentiments
credits.
were as
I
much
actually
based
think
on
it's
feelings
funny.
as your current ones. The patients have
In order to get out all of the
So
skit.
you need to come up with a space where you can observe them objectively, process, analyze, collect the data, but without that personal connection.
Oh man, I've tried these before when I was in university. Are you sure we can't just go with the lobotomy?
Oh, come on, you big baby. It's not that much work. Try making a game out of it.
There you go.
As in
There we go. It all
a
loops back
playable
together.
cheeser? Okay. Well, it all came full circle.
Wow.
But that's DreadX Collection 1. Like, I think this started as, like, a little, just, like, experiment, something for devs to do in lockdown.
Yes.
And now as we go into later collections, it's going to become a whole thing, TM.
I'm excited, Murph.
I know. Well, dear listener, we'll catch up with you in the next collection.